Welcome back to another Sunday video, y'all. What is up, my realists? It's Stephen. And yes, welcome back to another Sunday video. I hope y'all are doing great. Not gonna lie, this has been a pretty effed up week for the entire world. I don't know if y'all are following the news, but it's just so sad right now. There's a lot of injustice in the world and it's kind of scary, and yeah. But let's get on with the video. But before we get to that, I just want to say, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms at Stephen Flores for Facebook, at Stephen J Flores for Twitter, and at Stephen Flores _IRL for Instagram. And as always, if you like this video and want to see more videos like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for me, will ya? So yeah, without further ado, let's move on with the video. So I was trying to think of a video idea like yesterday that I had no idea what I was gonna film today. And then all of a sudden, when I was listening to Spotify, She Used to Be Mine started playing. And so I started singing, and then you know how She Used to Be Mine is just a very powerful song, especially I think the second verse or something, it's really good. So I was thinking, and then I realized, man, I really wish I had the vocal talent to actually sing this. And then I realized that's gonna be my video for today. So today's video is just gonna be me recounting, I think, the top 10 songs that I wish I could sing if I had any musical talent whatsoever. So yeah, let's just get right on to it. The first one, as I already mentioned, is She Used to Be Mine. I love that song. The context of that song is also so powerful, and it's beautifully written by Sarah Bareilles. Oh my god. I think it's one of the theater songs I repeat over and over and over again because I literally cannot get enough of it. And I love how if you look at videos of other girls and women who have done this musical and who have sang this song, they all have their own interpretation of it. They all sing it differently, and yet it's still and it impacts me in a different way, and the message slightly changes with how they sing it, and it's just really cool. My favorites are the ones obviously by Jessie Mueller, and I think there was one by, what's her name? I forget, but it's the one that Broadway World did. I think she used to be an Elphaba or a Glinda. I'm not sure if it's Shoshana B. No, it's not. I forgot, but there's this one version on Broadway.com that's oh my god, it's so good. Next up, we have a song from Dear Evan Hansen, Waving Through a Window. If I could hit the last Nis part, and I say Nis because if you know anything about Dear Evan Hansen, you know that he does not sing is in that song. I already think that even this early on, it's already a classic song, and it's one of the songs I really want to know how to sing, or I really wish I could sing, because I think it's so relatable, and it discusses something that a lot of people go through, which is that, you feel you don't fit in, you feel the world is against you, you feel nobody notices you, and you're just kind of there by the silence. I mean, we've all felt that every once in a while, unless you're the biggest extrovert in the entire world. But yeah, it's more of I wish I could play Evan Hansen so I get to sing Words Fail and all of that, but Waving Through a Window is still my jam. Next is my favorite things from Sound of Music. This is probably my favorite song from Sound of Music, and I hate now that people listen to it and oh, isn't that Seven Rings? No, it's not. It's my favorite things, okay? That came first. But yeah, I will forever love this song. I love the Sound of Music, and I wish I could sing and perform it on stage. Oh, this, and maybe another song too. So there's gonna be two Sound of Music songs. Sir, Edelweiss. Oh my god, I want to be able to sing that so well. That is the part in the musical where I cry, because you just know that they're never gonna go back to Austria again, but they love Austria so much, but it's gonna get invaded by the Nazis, or it's already invaded by the Nazis and they have to escape, and it's just so sad. Also, the imagery in this song is really good. Some of the best imagery ever, in terms of what Maria's favorite things are, wild geese that fly with their moon on the way. Oh my god, literally every time I feel sad, every time it's gloomy outside and I just want to feel better, my favorite things automatically. Next is my favorite song from Phantom of the Opera, Music of the Night. Oh my god, the way Ramin Karimloo sang this in I think it's the Royal Albert Hall version was so good. The way he would slightly change the pacing, or his emotion in it, it just brought the song to an entirely new level. It was such a nuanced performance. It was so good, and you can tell usually if the Phantom that you're watching is good or not, whether they can sell this song. If they can sell this song to you, then they're really good. If not, they kind of suck. I've seen Phantom on stage twice, and the first time I watched it, the Phantom was great. I was oh my god. But the second time I watched it, I was it's not there's a lot more better singers than that. But I don't think anyone will ever beat, I forgot the name of the original guy. I feel it was Jonathan or something that starts with J, I think. But like, I'm not sure. But his version is still like one of the best. Again, and you can never really go wrong with Andrew Lloyd Webber. Like, you know, his songs are so good. And I think a couple of the songs are Andrew Lloyd Webber actually. Including the next song, which is my favorite song from Cats. And for me, the reason why I would watch Cats willingly again, Memory. As most of you know, I saw Cats for the first time last December, November. Can't really remember. When I watched it here in Manila, and the actress, whose name is Joanna Ampil, sang the Touch Me, It's So Easy to Live. Oh my god. Goosebumps everywhere. Oh my lord. And you know how like Andrew Lloyd Webber has been like releasing musicals every so often? Oh my god, the way was it Elaine Page? Yeah, I think the way Elaine Page sang it was like, she knocked it out of the park. I got goosebumps again. I swear this show is actually like really underrated. The musical version, okay, the movie still sucks, but the musical, if you kind of like just turn off your brain and kind of just like watch it for like the dancing and the songs and stuff, it's not that bad. The thing is, I think the reason why it succeeds is because it doesn't try to be like groundbreaking in terms of plot, unlike Mamma Mia, which kind of tried and then failed like spectacularly. Next is another song from an Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. I realize a lot of the songs I'm picking are songs sung by girls, but then, you know, I feel like most of the great musical theater songs are probably sung by girls, and the one I'd pick is I Don't Know How to Love Him. This is my favorite song from Jesus Christ Superstar. When I saw it for the first time, I think it was like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, or I don't even know how long ago, when Andrew Lloyd Webber like released it on YouTube, and then Melanie C sang it. Wow. And then I tried to see clips of how Sarah Bareilles sang it in the NBC Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert, and also it was so good. The whole message of this song is so like amazing. And you know, people think that it's about like Mary Magdalene like crushing on Jesus and wanting to do stuff with him, but no, it was about how like she loved him in a way that like she knew and trusted him, that he was the savior of like mankind and stuff. That's what Melanie C did, which is why I really like it. I think that was her interpretation, and like that is the best one for me. That or Yvonne Elliman, you know, you can never go wrong with the OG. Next is a song from Fun Home, Days and Days. I saw this in Manila about 2 years ago, and it was Lea Salonga who sang it, and oh my god, hit right in the heart. Oh my lord. I didn't expect her to have the best song. I kind of expected, you know, like that Allison would have the big song, and she does with Ring of Keys. Like, that's a pretty big song. But the thing is, the way like their mom just like sang this song, and like you could feel the regret in her soul for having married a man who was like that, and like she knows about it, but then like she can't stop him or change him, and she just has to live her life from now on knowing that she wasted it by marrying this man. Oh my lord. It is amazing. I don't think I have to go on. That's just like, that's how it is. We are down to the last 3, and this next one is actually a duet. I wish I could sing either part of the duet, but this is the next 10 minutes from the last 5 years. I'm a big last 5 years fan. I think you guys know that. For me, I think it's one of the best musicals of all time. It's certainly a really interesting musical that has themes of like perspective and like who has blame in like the downfall of relationships. Like, you know, most people will just be like, oh, it's the guy who cheated, that it's his fault. And I would agree, like, I'm 100% sure it's his fault because like he cheated, but then also you can't ignore the fact that like she just like wasn't gonna be communicative like at all. But yeah, I love The Next 10 Minutes. One of the best love songs like ever for me. It will always be up there as some of the best like ever. It's so good. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. The imagery here is so good too. I mean, for the next 10 lifetime, for a million summers till the world explodes. Oh my lord, lay it on me. I saw it on stage and I was like bawling like an idiot. Like, it was so embarrassing. Next is my favorite song from my favorite jukebox musical, and a musical that's probably in my top 10, Jersey Boys, and that's Can't Take My Eyes Off You. This is gonna be my wedding dance song. Okay, this is gonna be it. I mean, like, it's so good. And the way John Lloyd Young sings it just makes me like, oh my god. Both versions, both the Broadway version and the movie version, just like knock me out of the park. It's the one song in Jersey Boys that like lifts my heart up and then brings it to the heavens, because it's just so sweet, and it's so like the way he sings it is so like you can feel like he's like giving a part of his soul, and it's just is so good. Lastly is a song from Les Miserables. It's another song sung by a woman, but it's just a great song, and that's I Dream the Dream. I can't believe Anne Hathaway sang it that well with like a camera this close to her face, but she did it. This will always and forever be one of the most iconic songs in Les Mis for me. It's certainly gonna be like in my top 3 songs of like Les Mis for like ever. And yeah, I just really love this. I think all of you can agree that like this is one of the songs you love to sing. Even though it's kind of mainstream, and I bet like 1 billion actors use it for like their song in auditions and stuff. So because of that, like it's hard to pull off. But if you can, oh my god, the audience will be bawling. And yeah, those are my 10 songs that I wish I could sing if I could sing. What are the songs that you would want to sing if you could sing? I want to hear about them. Comment them down below. And yes, I will see you guys on Thursday for our next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, click the subscribe button, like button down there. My last video to my left and to my right, and down in the description on my social media stuff. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Until next time, guys. See ya!